Hey guys, welcome back to Disrespect Disc Golf. This is Wheel Sabotage, Season 2, Episode 3. We got some new ones. Let's get right into it. It's just so hard. No. Sit. Welcome to Wheel Sabotage. This is where the fun begins. Alright guys, welcome to Wheel Sabotage Episode 3, South Carolina edition. It's my first time filming a Wheel Sabotage outside of Florida, so super stoked about that. I've got 3 layers on, bundled up. My hands are as cold as they can be. It's 34 degrees right now, and I am super cold. I'm at Century Park, starting off on hole 13, because we got some leagues going on, so they're on like holes 1, 9, and 10, things like that. So we're starting on 13. Kind of weird, but that's what it is. Let me go over the sabotages real quick. We got some new ones, we got some fun ones. This course does have a lot of birdie chances, so I'm gonna say the goal is gonna be 7 over par. If I get 7 over par or better, I win. 8 over par or worse, the wheel wins. Here we go. Number 1, we got the zone. There are some longer shots on this, so I have to throw the zone, drive, approach, putt, everything with the zone. This one, blindfold C1. I finally got a blindfold with me today. So, as soon as I get to circle 1, I'll be blindfolded. I can be in C2 and lay up under the basket and do that and close my eyes and tap out if I want to. That's an option. Next up, we got backhand roller. We got forehand putt. So, like C2 and in, I have to putt like a flick putt. Next up, we got WMD. Check this out. WMD is the weapon of max distance. This thing is absolutely berserko. So if you look at this, the rim right there, it's like a 15 or 16 speed. Like, it is so thick and so big to hold. Not PDGA approved. It can go over, this can go well over 500 feet. It can act pretty dang stable though for shorter shots. So that'll be for the entire hole if I get WMD. Next one, we got bag on. So the entire hole, I have to have my bag on. So probably forehands would be easiest to have, you know, a 30, 35 pound backpack. I think forehand would be the play. It's going to restrict my movement a lot there. Next up, we got grenade. That'll be until circle 1, and then I can putt. Last but not least, we got throw from a knee. So I have to be on my knees the entire hole until I finish the hole. That's it. That's the 8 sabotages for today. Let's get into it. All right, guys, hole 1, well, hole 13 really, right here, is not too far. It's about 270, something like that, little hyzer, straight ahead. There's a creek on this one, so we got to be careful. Let's see what we get for the first hole here. Throw from a knee. Amazing. I have to go something like kind of neutral. That's tough. I think I can get par. Oh, good roll too. Roll down the hill if you want to. If you want to. Okay, that's fine. Should be able to manage par from there. Okay, this is actually a makeable distance. Give it maybe a soft run. No. Sit. Okay, I should be able to make that for my knee and start out with a par. Also, I do want to mention real quick, I know some of you guys in the comments have said like some ideas for sabotage and stuff like that. Next episode, episode 4, will be with Ben and Taylor, some other YouTuber friends, and we'll be doing kind of like a wheel of discs sabotage. So it's all discs that can usually sabotage us. So we get to throw normal, we're not hindered based on how we throw or whatever. Whatever way we want to throw, we can just throw normal, but it's the discs that will be sabotaging us. So stay tuned for episode 4, because that one's going to be a banger. 3 people for that one, for Wheel Sabotage. So check that one out next week or whenever it comes out in a few weeks. All right. Wow. This ground has tons of roots. We got a par, even through 1. All right, hole 14 here, 293, double mando, straight ahead. We got a creek on this whole entire left side. See what we get here for this one. I'm not going to do the same one twice. That's going to be a rule. Can't do the same 1-2 holes in a row. Although I did get a par, so it wasn't that bad. And forehand putt, awesome. Hopefully I can just get a shot really close. And then as soon as I'm in like C2 or closer, it's all forehand putt. So if I get it close, easy little pitch up with a pillar, hopefully another par. Oh man, my plastic is stiff in 34-degree weather. This is like rock hard. I'm gonna go with the origin here. Just make sure if anything it goes right instead of left. First real shot of the day. Okay, that's fine. All right, a little forehand action around this tree. All right, we got about 8 or 9 feet. Hopefully I can make that forehand putt. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna do the pillar. I think it's a little bit better. Oh, it's just so hard. I knew I had to get like right up on it. So awkward to throw a forehand really light. 1 over, through 2. All right, we got a bomber hole now. Hole 15, par 4, 550 feet. Mano down there forcing you left, straight all the way. Barely left at the end. Throw from a knee, oh boy. Oh man, this is gonna really suck for this hole. Also, I'm going fast because I'm trying to film like 3 videos today. And we got some cards behind me for a league. Might just throw this disc again. Just gotta make the Mando here. I made it. It's pretty good. Par is gonna be tough from there. Par is gonna be really tough. Hoping for a bogey at this point. It is always so hard to like try to make a line for a video. I did 7 over because there are holes that I can birdie if I get the right sabotages, but every single time it's like different course and different sabotages. So I'm just kind of taking a shot in the dark whenever I make a line. So it's not always the best, but it's hard to know really, you know. Not really sure what I'm gonna do here yet. I might try a backhand actually. I feel like that's a decent little play here. Chill out, chill out. Okay, that was my 3rd shot, up and down for bogey. I think that's very doable. I do have a chance for par here, which would be pretty good, honestly. I thought I went farther down this ditch, but I didn't slide all the way down. Oh, this is makeable for sure. Let's go, good catch. Good putt, good catch. 2 pars, 1 bogey to start out with. That's a good one there. Okay, hole 16 here. 220 par 3. It's really like an ace hole. Just up, a little hyzer, backhand, and then to the left. See what I get here. Zone. Zone's perfect. Awesome. Just got this new Adam Hamez zone because I lost my amazing black one, but probably gonna wipe the stamp off this eventually and maybe do my dye on it. But here we go, zone. This is birdie chance right here. Skip forward. Okay, we got a maybe edge of circle putt. All right, this is one where I would feel a little bit dumb to take a par on, but considering I could get grenade or, you know, roll or backhand, it could be worse. Get it. Oh, I thought that was it. A little floaty bid, it's gonna be a par. This is one that I really wanted to get a birdie on, especially with basically no sabotage. But again, it's just a par, not a bogey. Hole 17, man, this one is tricky. Only 189 feet, it's just right there. But you got this creek here going around close to the basket, and then behind the basket as well is the creek. So it's a really, really dangerous par 3. You can easily go in the creek and go OB. You got this one tree leaning over the creek. You could either do like a flex sidearm to the right of that, or even a backhand hyzer. There's no real like straight gap at it. Tough hole. Really, really curious to see what I could get here. This could be really penalizing if I spin the wrong thing. The arrow's sideways, but I'm just gonna roll with it. Oh gosh, backhand roller. Okay, here we go. Gotta throw a backhand roller. That sucks. I mean, it's going right in the creek. There's no other option. There's no roller to get there. It's just water. I mean, it rolled, it did roll. It's hard to get it down when it's only 189 feet. It rolled, and it's on the edge. But I might have to do a backhand roller again from there since I'm not in C1. So that, that could be really interesting. Welcome to Wheel Sabotage. This is where the fun begins. I gotta throw something really flippy so it's a roller until like I'm in circle 1. It's tough. Just be nice. Sit. Let's go, baby. I can get a par on this one with backhand roller. That would be glorious. You ain't gonna beat me today, buddy. You ain't gonna beat me today. All right, dirty work is done. Now I just gotta make a par putt. This one's on me. 5 feet past the basket, drops off to the creek, so I can't really be too aggressive with the spin here. It's not OB. Not OB. Bogey, you know, it's not the worst. 2 over right now, through like, I don't know, 5 or 6 holes. Not the worst, not the worst. This one is a straight shot, 295. It looks like it's way longer than 295, plays longer. Bag on. Ho. All right, this is gonna be interesting. So now I gotta grab my whole bag, which is, this is a hefty boy. We got a bunch of disc in here. We got a bunch of disc in the side pocket, water, a lot of stuff. This thing is easily 30 pounds, I gotta say. I gotta throw the shot with the bag on. It's just gotta be a forehand, I think. Probably like a mid-range forehand. I gotta have the bag on the entire hole, so I think par is definitely doable. It's only 295. Oh man, this thing is really heavy though. Okay, all right. This is when you start to hate the wheel. Go. I just didn't want to do anything stupid and like grip lock it because you got out of bounds on both sides of the fence. So it's kind of a narrow fairway when we're talking about adding a bag on for a shot like that. So just got to do that again and then tap out for par. All right, let me just take my bag off just so I can get a disc and put it back on, of course. I'll go with the zone here. It's a little bit awkward. We got probably, I got just a little bit over half the distance off the tee, so maybe like 120, 130 left. Slide. Okay, that's definitely makeable with bag on. Bag on putts are much easier than bag on throws. Bag ons. I like that. We're making good work today so far. 2 over through, let's see, that's 13, 13. 2 over through 6. Not bad, man, the train's chugging. All right, guys, finally looped back around to hole 1 now. This one is par 3, 264. You got a Mando off the gap. Right where those guys are walking down there, the basket is just to the left of that. So it's a little bit of a slight hyzer. Let's see what the wheel gives me this time for the Sabotage. Really would like something good where I can just throw freely. And it's gonna be the zone. Okay, so I gotta crush it. But that's definitely doable with a zone. 264 if I really get a nice pull. Should get close to C1 if I don't hit anything and get a good throw on this one. It'll be close, I think. I think I'm putting, and I do have to putt with that zone again, so not the worst. I'm still only 2 over, so kind of chilling right now. Decent spot in this little ditch, but it's not out of bounds, which is good. Got to putt with the zone. Got a birdie chance here. Didn't want to be too aggressive. Also, guys, if you're enjoying the content, please like the video and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Recently passed 1,500 subs, actually on New Year's Day, which is awesome. Thank you guys so much for that. Really appreciate the support. I'm gonna see if I can make a push to get to 3,000 subscribers by 2026. So I think from, what was it, 2024 January until 2025 January, I gained 1,000 subs. So I'm gonna see if I can gain 1,500 now. So I should, you know, accumulate and always be gaining more and more each year. So it was 1,000 last year. Now let's see if I can gain 1,500 this year, and then just build that snowball. So appreciate it, guys. You guys are awesome, and I'm getting close to being able to making money on the channel. So all the money that I make will go directly to missions. So it won't be any of my profits. It'll go straight to missions. So you guys are helping out the world. All right. Nice par with the zone. Let's see if I can spin something new and different for hole 2. All right, hole 2 here, par 3 again, 258. Right where they are, or they're just past the basket now, I guess. But it's just right between those little trees. Straight through there. Turnover is probably the best play here. And let's see what the wheel wants me to throw this time. I like something different. I like to have some variety and show you guys all the sabotages. Not doing 2 in a row. Sorry, Zone. You're popular, but you can't be that greedy. Also, comment below what sabotages do you guys want to see next time. Throw from a knee. Okay, well, we're getting some repeats, but it wasn't back-to-back. I'm thinking like flip up forehand's the best. I could try a turnover on my knees as well. It's gonna be tough. I don't know. Yeah, this is a really tough shot. I don't know if I go forehand or backhand here. I'll try to go forehand. Oh, wow, this is really comfy. Just like a bed. So soft. Oh, that's so tough from a knee. Let's see out of curiosity what the backhand would have given me here. I mean, it's farther, but it's not as much in the middle. That's a brutal sabotage. Par's getting a little bit harder on this one, but see if I can pull it together. I'm thinking we're just going pillar here since I have to go on a knee. Unfortunately, oh, this ground is like even harder than the tee pad. Solid rock. I have to like kind of lie down. Tough shot. Nope, it's gonna fade down. I try to put more ante on that. We get up and down. It'll be a bogey. Put me a 3 over. One putt. This is kind of nice. The ground's soft here, actually. I thought I had it. Settle for bogey, unfortunately. Okay. I can't get this again. My knees are hurting. That is such hard ground. Hole 3 here at Century. Par 4. This one's 410. Not the longest par 4 at all. It goes down to the bottom and then back up the hill. So if you see all those guys up there, they're throwing from hole 4. The basket is left to that. So let's see what we get here on the wheel for the spin. I just did that. It's just like every single time it just wants to go to blue or purple. Weapon of mass destruction. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. So here she is. Take a look at that. This rim is just absolutely so thick. I mean, it is just so much thicker than like a Boss or any other like wide rim driver. This is good though because it does get pretty stable. So if I can just crank this out to the right, let it come back left, that would be good. It says not approved by any governmental organization. So yeah, this thing's a bad boy. Not approved at all. Like the rim on that is just so wide. It's okay, gonna drop me down right by the short tee. It is a par 4, so I could get up and down with that for birdie actually. So I got a chance there. 3 over right now through maybe 8 holes. I think this might be my 9th hole. I'm not sure. Feeling pretty good so far. The goal is 7 over or better. So I feel good right now, but also this happened on episode 2 at the Grove. Front 9, I was like right on pace. Back 9 destroyed me. I technically have already played most of the back 9 here, so the front 9 is my back 9, but it's still the second half of the video. Some of these sabotages are brutal though. The throw from a knee. I kept getting that one so many times, just my knees are hurting so bad. It's like, it's not just a sabotage as far as like making my shot worse, but some of these actually like hurt me physically or like just hurt me emotionally. And on top of that, I have to like hold my tripod, so like my arm's getting a workout the whole time, so the excuses are piling. What else would I throw here except a disc that's not PDJ approved 15 speed rim? Go. Oh, sit now, sit. Okay, we got a birdie putt with it. It's only 410 feet, par 4, but you know, I got a putt with like a 16 speed width rim. All right, 15, 16 speed rim. It's naturally gonna give you a big skip. See if I can make a putt with it for birdie. Dang. That's kind of one I wish I had back. This one and also the hole earlier where I threw the zone, the short one early on. There's 2 chances for birdie I could have had on holes. But that's fine. 3 over still, not bad. Hole 4 here at Century is a par 3, 239 feet. It's just kind of straight that way. So straight and then just a tad to the right. So forehand high, crashing in is good. It's kind of behind one of those trees. I'll point it out on camera for you guys. See what we get here this time. See if we get something new. I think there's still a couple that I haven't gotten yet. Grenade. Okay, grenade's an interesting one here. I just can't remember like what understable grenade does and what overstable grenade does. I'll try overstable grenade. I'll do both, but this is my real shot. Overstable one. That did not go anywhere. See what the understable flight gives me. Okay, so that one does kind of pan out. Hey man, overstable goes way farther. 2 feet. All right, now I'm gonna go from a 13 speed down to a 9 speed. Basket's right there, so this is actually good for distance control. Sit. Oh yes sir, we were right by the basket. I'm in C1 now, so I can just putt normal. Let's go. I always feel like Ezra Aderhold when I say that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, worked out pretty good. Let's see if I could get a grenade in there. Ah. See, you can't even make a comment about like, oh, you should be doing grenade all the way in the basket. I made it. I made it, okay? Okay guys, I'm gonna spontaneously decide to shake things up a bit. So, here's what I'll do. After this next hole, I'll spin the wheel. And if it lands on a certain thing, then the goal will change from 7 over to 5 over. So, stay tuned until after this next hole. All right, hole 5, par 3, 205 feet. Right there. Forehand out to the left, that comes back is perfect for this one. Let's see what I can get now. Still have not gotten the blindfold. I think everything else I may have gotten. That's on the line. I'm trying not to do so many repeats, you know. There she is. Oh, wait, actually, that's not blindfold. Backhand roller. Okay, backhand roller, here we go. Backhand roller, gonna go with my putter here, see what we can do. Where things get interesting, gotta attempt another backhand roller here. Flip over, flip over, or just stop. Okay, I think that's in C1, so I can putt to save the par. Circle 1 putt for par. Got it. All right, 3 over still. Now, here's where we spice things up. Today I've landed a lot on zone or throw from a knee. Here's the deal. Right now the goal is 7 over par. If I land on either one of these, the goal is going to change from 7 over par to 5 over par. Right now I'm 3 over, so I could spice things up right here if I get either blue or purple. Let's see if it still remains popular. Get past it. I think we're good. I think we're barely grenade. Oh my gosh, that could not have been closer. Hole 6, 303 par 3. Right up there, yonder. Backhand hyzer is kind of the way to go. See what we get now. Now it's blue or purple. There we go, throw from a knee. I'm getting tired of this sabotage. Missed that tree, missed that tree. Oh my gosh. One more throw from a knee, and I can get close enough to get a par. I really have zero desire to be on my knees again for the rest of the round. Get up there. Tester. Just gotta like channel my inner Gannon Burr right here, you know. And I missed it. Of course, that's how it goes. Wheel sabotage, 4 over. Dang, that would have been really interesting if the goal was 5 over. So I'm glad I didn't get that on the last hole because that was a stupid bogey. And that's what happens when you try to play fast and you try to beat the wheel at the same time. Bad things happen. Hole 7 at Century, 230 feet, par 3, a little bit downhill, right in front of you. See what we get for this one. I still have not gotten blindfold C1. I'm waiting for it. Come on. Backhand roller. Gosh dang it. The wheel's doing me dirty now. Oh, this sucks. Stand up, stand up. Oh, hit the rocks. That was looking really good for a second, actually. So what's funny is I'm pretty sure this like ditch right here is out of bounds. And because it's got rocks on both sides and it's really dangerous, as I just demonstrated. And I somehow rolled through it. But now I gotta go like backhand roller still. Now just chill. Chill. Oh, it's not gonna be in C1. Oh, that's not good. Tough sabotage. Alright, I'm kind of in a bad spot here. I'm 4 over. Getting up and down here will be for 5 over, because that would be a bogey. Curl right around to the basket. Or keep standing up. Oh boy, understable putters, they just keep rolling. Alright, here we go. Cannot miss this. I did. Gosh, Cam. 6 over with like, I think 5 holes left to play. Ending on hole 12. Now I'm getting worried. Alright, we got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 5 holes left, guys. Hole 8, par 3, 207. Just straight ahead, past that chopped Christmas tree. Twice the distance of that Christmas tree, just in line with that. A little spike hyzer or something like that. Oh man. I only have 1 stroke to play with now. And I would have been in real danger if the goal had changed to 5 over, because I'm 6 over right now. Please be grenade. It's on the line. I need like, grenade's not bad here. 200 feet still kind of far for a grenade. Just have backhand roller. I wouldn't mind blindfold C1, because I could probably park this hole. Bag on. Okay, it's got to be forehand. I just cannot get enough power at the backhand with the bag on, I don't think. It's too awkward. Got to go something like somewhat stable here, I think. Because I don't think I can get enough power with the bag on to like actually get it over the tree. So I think I got to do like some sort of flex shot here. This is tough. It's not too bad. Okay, I got a birdie putt, but I got to make it with the bag on. This is what I said about birdieing holes here at Century. There's definitely some gimmies. That is huge. That is absolutely huge to get a stroke back there. Back to 5 over. 4 holes left to go. And a 2-stroke cushion. It's getting tight. Okay, hole 9, right there, par 3, 240 feet.
see what I get this time. This hole could be another birdie if I get something good. I wouldn't even mind zone or something like that. Grenade. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go with this Gloasis Rapture. See if I can get it far enough down there. Oh, that's such a tough shot. Okay. That's so hard. It just like slipped out of my hand. We're in the ditch, but it's in bounds at least. You know, this is actually a bit dodgy because I'm not in the ditch quite. And I'm glad I'm not, because there's a creek and that's out of bounds. See if I can, I think if I put this like this, it'll kind of come up and then hopefully dig back that way. So like right to left movement like a hyzer. I'm hoping. You did not. No, 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 no. Sit. I'm glad that's not understable, because if that's an understable disc, that's right in the creek. Dang, I still got to do one more grenade before I get to C1. So, up and down for bogey. All right, I'm throwing the zone again. Sit. Don't roll. Oh, it was a little deep. A little deep for my liking. We got a tester for the bogey. Shout out to my cousin Kyle, who asked for the grenade sabotage. He's over in South Africa. Check him out on YouTube, KTR Productions. He does some cool disc golf content as well. This bogey's for you, Kyle. All right, 6 over. 3 to play, I think, and only 1 stroke to give. All right, guys, we're on hole 10. It's another par 3, 258. Really just a forehand. You got to miss some trees though. It's up by that magnolia tree up there. This is the last par 3 I have, because holes 11 and 12 are both par 4s, which is good and bad because they both have a lot of elevation, but at least they're short of par 4s. So we could potentially birdie one of those. Sitting at 6 over right now. 7 over is fine, so I just can't get to 8 over. All right, there she is. Finally got the blindfold C1. Not bad if I can just park it. I'm gonna go with this Starfire here from Innova. Shout out Par on Disc Golf, who got this back to me. Lost it 3 years ago, and now she's back. Oh no, it was early. Okay, we got a long putt, but actually, blindfold C1. Cheater's route, I can lay up under the basket, close my eyes and tap out. Cheat the wheel a little bit. All right, we got the blindfold here. I figured it wouldn't be fair to just lay up from C2. So the blindfold purpose is to actually putt blindfolded. So we're putting it on for this one. That's the content you guys want to see. We got I don't know how far this is, maybe 45, 50 feet, something like that. So we gotta go over my eyes here. All right, one last look at it. Right there, visualize the basket. Oh man. Oh, I can't see anything, this is tough. Okay, hit my bag. It's probably close. I couldn't tell with that on, but I have to putt blindfolded again now. All right, thankfully my bag and stuff was there to kind of move that. But now, we gotta put this sucker on. Again, sorry if the audio got really loud right there for a second. Okay, right there, right in front of you. See if I can drain this. What? Are you kidding me right now? That was for 3. This one's for 4 right here. I missed it. Okay, that's why we do blindfold C1. Golly, how hard is it to make a 5-foot putt? Pretty hard with this guy on. That takes, is that a double? Shoot, I had drive, 2 to there, 3 miss, 4 miss, 5. That's a double, guys. I am now 8 over. I got 2 par 4s. I gotta find a birdie, otherwise the wheel beats me for a 3rd straight episode. Okay, 2 holes left. At least they're par 4, so we got a birdie on the table. 11 is par 4, 396. Please, give me something good. I'll take WMD. I'll take blindfold C1 again. Okay. If I get a good drive, I can have an approach and have it really close. This is gonna be interesting if I blow it like I did in the last hole. I'm gonna go with my really flippy Wraith here. Up the gut. I gotta get this far without hitting any trees. This is a crucial tee shot for the round here. Oh. Okay, that's far enough where I can approach up. If I get close enough, I just want to be under the basket this time because I can't do no 5-foot junk because we saw how that went. So the one sucky part about playing during like this Sunday morning league is that I had to start on hole 13, which is super far away from the parking lot, which means that I'm ending on hole 12. So the parking lot's just right over there. I gotta walk all this way now, finish 11 and 12, and walk all the way back to the parking lot. So not the most convenient, especially when you're running on an empty stomach and you're playing wheel sabotage. But you know, when life gives you lemons, you make vomit, right? All right, this is my birdie chance right here. It's now or never right now. It is now or never. I have to put this one close so I can tap out a blindfold birdie. We're gonna go to this side of the tree. Oh, Cam, you pulled it. You pulled it, bro. Oh, that's not my most stable pillar, and I just put too much torque on that. That is a missed opportunity. All right, here we go again. My best friend and I. I'm not gonna quite say this is a must make because I can still birdie the last hole because it's a par 4 as well. This is tough, low ceiling. Oh man. I'll try to get a soft bid. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's probably for the better, honestly. All right, now comes down to the final hole. I guess I picked a good line. 7 over is a great line here for this wheel sabotage. It all comes down to my 18th hole, hole 12, par 4. As long as I can not get like grenade or throw from a knee or something like that, as long as I can just throw my tee shot normally, I think I can deal with any other sabotage and come away with a birdie and get the victory here. Comment below. Am I gonna pull it off, or does the wheel have me for the 3rd straight time? All right, guys, last hole of the video, hole 12 here at Century. Par 4, 390, downhill, and we've got a Mando, so you can't do a big hyzer. Really curious to see what I can end on with this one. Just as long as I don't get like throw from a knee or grenade, I might have a chance to birdie. Bag on. That sucks. It really sucks. This is still possible to get a birdie, but it's unlikely. I just don't trust the backhand with the bag on. Really don't. This could go south. So for reference, I set the line at 7 over to beat the wheel. Currently 8 over, so I got to get a birdie to beat it. All right. Yeah, I just don't trust the backhand. So we're going Starfire. Left side, try to do a little flex here. Hopefully I don't shank it. Come back a little bit. Oh yeah, skip. Let's go, I'm down there. I think I can get up and down for the birdie for the win. I could not be happier with this shot. Guys, this is not too hard at all now. It's like 100 feet or less in front of me right there. Bag on, approach. See if I can just park this and tap out for the win. Okay, not the best skip. I got that putt to see if I can beat the wheel. Okay, that little tree kept me from an absolute tap in, but here we go for all the marbles, guys. That was a left side squeaker if I ever saw one. I gotta get more confident with the 10 footers. But we did it. We beat it. Wheel Sabotage, you're conquered. We'll see you guys for the next one, baby. Let's go!